What's up? BigHerc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. So, Deutsch, auditing USAid. Can you believe this shit, man?
Look at this. This is where we're sending money to other countries. Serbian LGBTQ rights group, they got $1.5 million. Electric vehicles for Vietnam, $2.5 million. South African transgender HIV research, $30 million. Uganda LGBTQ rights group, $4 million. And Egyptian tourism, $6 million. And I heard on Sean's show last night, we gave, according to Eric Schmidt, our senator, $20 million to Sesame Street shows in Iraq.
Yeah. And people are mad because this stuff is getting exposed. They want to say that, oh, well, these countries aren't going to get their aid. What about the people here? What about the people in North Carolina? What about the people in Hawaii? What about people in California? You mean to tell me 1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia is a priority? 70,000 for production of DEI musical in Ireland. 47,000 for a trans opera in Colombia. 32,000 for a trans comic book in Peru. What's going on with our government? I see women pumping their fists, these guys hollering, arrest Elon, and no, Elon, keep doing your thing. Expose these people. Pull the rug out. Pull back the curtain. For 4 years, they allowed men to play in women's sports, men to use little girls' bathrooms, trans story time, and nobody said anything. And I thought that the Democratic Party was the party of protecting women's rights, the party of the middle class and the people. That's all bullshit. You pull back the curtain, and it seems like these people were really just fronting, creating divisive propaganda, using black people as the front, while the whole time they were just going to basically flood the country with as many illegals as they could to replace whatever black vote they lost anyways. And I hate getting into politics, but at the end of the day, even if we come to find out that, yeah, maybe the Republicans aren't all that different in the long term, I like seeing everything be exposed. I like seeing people get nervous because they have no problem putting RICOs on everybody from the hood. See, the hood should be upset. They get RICOs. These people don't get no RICOs. They do insider trading. They launder money. You mean to tell me 15 million for crops in Afghanistan? What kind of crop do you think they're growing over there? I forgot how many millions for a flower in Honduras. If you guys don't see that this USAid thing is nothing but a front to launder money for whatever covert operations, you guys have been you've been living with your head in a hole in the ground. Because I tell you, man, the more you start digging, the deeper you go down the rabbit hole, you find out there's a lot of things that this government's been doing, not only through this administration, but previous administrations, that is beyond anything that the average person on the street would get away with. They arrested the Italian mafia for stuff like this. This is what they accuse them of doing, but when you talk about the biggest criminals, it's actually the government. You know, people are complaining because, oh, I got to go back to work. Oh, he's cutting these grants. Oh, yeah, take your ass to work like everybody else. These grants, let's do an audit, start seeing where the money's really going, and let's expose some shit. I think it's, it's actually funny because it went far left, like I said, years ago when they started shadow banning my channel, and now it's going to go far right. And then maybe we'll settle somewhere in the middle. But I like seeing these people get nervous and make these accusations and, oh, we got a dictator. No, we got somebody who's letting their nuts hang, who's exposing this bullshit, because it's been straight bullshit. Billions of dollars going to Ukraine. We're talking about the roads here. We're talking about the infrastructure here. We're talking about things here that haven't been addressed. The border wide open. People complain about this whole illegal immigration thing. Go to South Korea and stay past your visa and see what happens. Go to Japan. Go to let's see. Go to Dubai. Go to United Emirates. Go to Turkey. Go to some of these other countries, Poland, and stay past your visa and see what happens. Go over there, wave your American flag in Turkey, in let's say China, one of those places, and talk that shit. See, people come over here because it's a free handout, and they use us to keep, defending all this bullshit. Well, we DEI. Look, man, if we work together, we don't need no DEI. And if you are basically qualified for the position, who gives a damn? I don't care if there's not any black people in the damn hospital working, and I'm in an area where it's not high black demographic. I'm just going to go in there because it's the guy who could save my life. If he's speaking Chinese, I'm going to let him help me. I don't care about that. Now, if I go somewhere and there's a black demographic, there's going to be probably black doctors there, but you got to be qualified. I don't want unqualified people because I want people to look like me. I don't care about a black fireman, a black policeman. I want people who can do the job. I'm sick of this shit. I've been around more diversity, and I've seen extreme in the prison. I've seen it over here. And I tell you right now, it's all bullshit. Regardless, yeah, there's gonna continually be whatever favoritism, nepotism, people looking out for their comrades or their alumni. Man, look, that's the game, man. Build your network up and do the same thing and quit crying. Expose all this DEI shit. Expose it all.
$45 million for diversity and inclusion scholarships in Burma. $3 million for girl-centered climate action in Brazil. $125 million to racialize public health. $288,000 for diverse birdwatcher groups. USAID, which is in the center of the storm right now, and rightfully so, spent $1.5 billion to, quote, advance diversity, equity, inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities.
Because our government needs to be cleaned out. We need to drain the swamp, man. Let's drain the swamp. Let's drain it. I'm not upset. I've been unfollowing people on Facebook all week, and I don't care. I know a lot of people, oh, you black, this and look, man, they using these black women as shields. They don't even know it. Oh, we're gonna burn. What are you gonna burn down? You're burning down what? Because it's just getting exposed. What are you talking about? You mad because they didn't elect a black? You want a black woman? What does that have to do with leadership? Can you stand up to Kim Jong-un? Can you stand up to Putin? No, you want to get in there and talk all this. Look, man, we need a strong representation. I don't care if you say this person a bully, this and that. I'd rather have somebody who ain't gonna get punked than somebody who's a sucker running the country. I want a gangster running the country. Trump's a gangster. Stay gangster. BigHerc916, and I don't give a damn how you feel about my position, but I'm American through and through. I grew up on a military base. I have military family. I stand for this country. You don't like it? Hey, man, get the hell out of here. You want to wave your flag? Wave it behind an American flag. American flag comes first in this country. I'm out. Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight-A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds. Don't forget to stop by the BigHerc916 store and pick up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that BigHerc916 has authored. You know how we do it.